Hello? Hello? Hi guys. How are you? This isn't awkward. This is fun. I'm having a great time. Is everyone feeling good? Who's over there? Feeling good? Thank you guys so much for coming tonight. My name's Tom, and I'm in a band called Ceres. I think you might know that. And we're about to release our fourth studio album called Magic Mountain 1996-2022. We're going to play it for you now tonight. I just wanted to tell a few stories before we get started. And a bit of housekeeping. The toilets are out there somewhere. You'll find them. You're all adults, I think. I got lost one time, but that's no big deal. And then there's an intermission. So we'll play half the record, and then we'll stop, have a break, have a drink, have a barbecue shape, and then we'll get back into this record because it's a bit of a long one. It flies by. Time flies when you're having fun. Don't worry, it's going to be great. So where were we? What were we doing? Well, firstly, thank you guys so much for pre-ordering the record, and then sending in your shit and saying, I want to come to this, and it means heaps to us. It's crazy that there's very specific things that you guys had to do to be here, so thank you very much. Please give yourself a little round of applause for that one. Thank you. We have our sound guy and engineer Joel Taylor here. He's running the show for us. He also engineered the record. This is called Black Bear Lodge. Black Lodge. I never know what it's called. Anyway, this is the studio. This is actually where we made the record, which is pretty crazy. So there's a door through there. Behind here is the control room, and then there's a live room in there. It's also where we practice for shows. So this is kind of like Ceres HQ. And I've spent a lot of time here over the last 4 years working on this goddamn thing. And Joel lives here, so he's been working on it for 4 years straight, no sleep. So God bless you, Joel. Thank you so much. But yeah, we did. Yeah, there's a room, if you go past the toilets, there's a room there where we took the photos. Mick Thomas is here, he took the photos for the record. He took the Want Need photo, that's on the album. We filmed the Want Need film clip in there, so it's cool. It's cool to have you guys here, because this is a bit of history as well about for the band. And yeah, I feel like every time I've got a problem and I need to do something, I call Joel and say, can we please do it at your place? And then I'll promise I'll remember the name of the place next time. So welcome to Black Lodge. I love it. Okay, where were we, guys? It was 2019, and We're a Team was still going strong. We're having a great time with it. It was our biggest record. Things were going up. We're even talking about I think we'd finished the tour, and we were even talking about a regional tour, and that was for 2020, and we're like, okay, cool, yeah, regional tour, maybe we'll start writing songs. So the band and I got together in early 2022 and wrote 2 songs in the practice space. 2 songs are not on this record. One of them is called Humming, which is a bit confusing, so I think I stole that name off myself, which is a bit weird, but anyway. So we wrote some songs. We're like, cool, yeah, like the band's back, we're doing it. Well, we never really stopped, actually. We just kind of kept going. We're going to do a We're a Team regional tour. We're going to do some songs. That was probably going to be a new record. I moved up to the mountain, which is obviously a bit of a big life thing for me, considering I wrote a whole goddamn record about it. But I moved up to Mount Dandenong, which is, you can just poke your head out the window and look that way. It's the mountain over there with the TV towers on it. We moved up there, my partner and I moved up there in late 2019, and we moved up there to get some fresh air. We used to live in Abbotsford, get out of the city, try and start a family, all that sort of stuff. And we began that journey up on the mountain, and it was going okay. And we had some songs, going to go on tour, and then everyone knows COVID happened. And that was really cool because, that was really bad because lots of people died. And, keep it positive, Tom. Do not talk about the COVID deaths. Don't talk about the deaths aside, we and the lockdowns and stuff like that. It meant that I could get locked on top of the mountain, which is like a little island in the sky. And I had the house had a little studio at the back, and I could just go up there, and I kind of made it my job really just to sit down and see if I could write a song a day or whatever I could do. I ended up writing about 50 songs for this record. That's why, and I had to whittle it down because trust me, I would have asked you, the label manager, label owner, if I could release a 50-song record, I would have. But he whittled me down to 25, the bastard. So this is what you get. So we were doing all that. That was really cool. Moving up the mountain was a really like weird time for me because I'd lived there previously. My brother and I, he's here. My brother James is here tonight, and we, I moved home, and that was kind of like a weird thing. Everyone, my friends were kind of like, "Man, you moved home? Like, what the fuck are you doing?" Like, and I'm like, "Dude, I didn't move home. I'm 3 suburbs away. It's still on the mountain, but I'm like totally not even like near my house. It's only 10 minutes down the street. Like, I haven't moved home. You've regressed. I've regressed. I'm totally fine." And so we got to a point where everywhere I drove on the mountain, I would just get like these absolutely like waves of nostalgia hitting me. And I have this thing about like writing records or writing songs where I just need a point to them. That's the same reason why the 2 songs that we wrote at the start of 2020 aren't on this album, because they don't fit that record. They sort of just don't have a point. They don't have a home. They meant things at the time, but they just don't fit into this sort of concept of the record. And so as I'm sort of writing songs in that studio and we're locked down, I'm driving around my old town and just getting waves and waves of nostalgia. I'm like, oh, maybe like this is an album coalescing. Maybe this is, maybe this is the catalyst of something that's going to be a record down the track. That's exciting. And I got to a point where I was driving down this hill, which is like that's why I have this picture up here. If you can imagine, this is a real mountain. And then we drive down this hill here. There's a road down here. My brother and I used to live like over there, and I was driving down this hill, and I just had this like flashback memory. It was crazy. I felt like I've repressed it for like 20 years, but when we were kids in 1997, there was a fire, and James and I got evacuated. Our parents went there, and we had to be held up in an evacuation site for the day, and it was all very scary. But I remember driving down this hill, and a fire truck was coming up the other way. I was really slow, and I overheard the fire truck man, which I think is called a fireman. Yeah, it's called a fireman, which is good. I heard him say it's coming over the top of Magic Mountain. And Magic Mountain is this mountain here that you see, colloquially termed Magic Mountain, really close to where we lived. And so we thought, I just remember like, I hadn't thought about that for 20 years, and then driving down that street when in 2020, just having that memory like hit me over the back of the head again. I was like, whoa, shit, like something's going on, like that means something to me that I think I need to go home and write a song. And so I went home and I wrote a song called 1997, which is on this album, track 3. And that's kind of like an important song for this record. It's like, I feel like it's, you open the book, then you start really reading the story, you get to know, it's the first time you hear a snare drum. There's just like, important kind of like themes in that record that kind of develop in at least the first half of the album. So I think that's kind of where we're at. We're in 2020, we're writing songs, we get Magic Mountain down, and then I'm like, okay, cool, I can just write some shit about nostalgia. I can just write about my childhood, write about sort of some loss and some grief, classic Ceres stuff, just explore those things as we go. And so basically the first half of the record is that. It's about nostalgia and me growing up and me trying to understand who I was then and who I am now. So I might stop waffling, but please enjoy the first half. There's going to be an intermission. You'll see it on the screen. And God bless you for being here. Thank you, guys. See you soon. See you soon.
together as best as you could. And you wanted to tell me something, and you were sorry this had to happen. That we deserve to be happy as best as we can. I know I want you back. 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 There's a trillion of them, but only two of us colliding. This light speed in our heads, a sunbeam, a supermassive love. We're falling. $8.5 grand, a cat's killed and put in the ground. Dana is gonna throw up, my brother has got glaucoma. My neighbor's got a cancer, they say she's got a chance, but the world is gonna blow up. Her baby just wants to grow up and not have to care. My dad died on a Tuesday, it was Christmas Eve, oh that's what they say. There is always something missing, universe just keeps on spinning. We'd laugh if things were this bad, the best times that you and I had were up here on a mountain. When you said we're nothing like them, we're just like us. Just like us. Soon I'll be a father, and I don't care that I will love her. Too much for her to handle, a birthday cake and one lit candle. We'll die, that I do know. Please don't cry, I'm ready to go. To give back things that I've borrowed, and sleep in the space that we holler under rhododendron. Under rhododendron. Under the rhododendron. Under our rhododendron. There's a fire on top of Magic Mountain. I would climb it, but I'm scared you'd count the steps that I should take walking somewhere else. That I should take to you instead. a fire on top of a magic mountain, and I would fight it, but I think I like the debt that I will owe for things I've done, and I will pay you back, I swear. Could I take you with me? Selfish sure as shit I would be, but I don't wanna do this without you. I don't wanna do this without you. Could I take you with me? Selfish sure as shit I would be, but I don't wanna do this without you. I don't wanna do this without you. Could I take you with me? 'Cause I don't wanna do we pick up our lungs to sing. Songs we sing will be everything we ever need. We'll sing so loud the ears start ringing. Yeah, we won't need a single thing. I won't need a single thing. You don't need a single thing. We'll let them say the things they think. While we pick up our lungs to sing. I don't know if I even arrive. Is it you who I can stand beside? If you're there, could you just come outside? You're the lost that I'm trying to find. You're the lost that I'm trying to find. Counting the blood on your hands as you cry. stole some lines from your diary, turn them into irony. I cut my hair how you told me, blunt fringe so our eyes can meet. And I tried a million times to be you, and I was obsessed. We jumped the fence, so we skipped out on the field. I helped you over all the sharp parts of me. I lifted you up into the giant's chair. You were by far the best thing there. You didn't talk much, but that's okay. I held your hand the whole time anyway. And when the sun set, you kinda disappeared. You were by far the best thing here. Fame hasn't gotten me down. I like having you round in my head and in my bed. Fame hasn't gotten me down. I like having you round in my I was obsessed by your accent, all your friends and what they said about us. I was obsessed. I was obsessed by your accent, all your friends and what they said about us. I want you all alone. I want you all alone. I want you all alone. I want you all I know you wanna know. Can't help but hide the war. I call your telephone. Just want you all alone. Just want you all alone. Just want you all alone. I can't be with someone who thinks like that. I can't be with someone who thinks like that. I can't be with someone who thinks like that. I can't be with someone this is all I got, something that you forgot. You'll fix this for me, please. Please fix this for me, please. This is what you want, and this is what you need. You listen to me, please. Oh, listen to me, please. 'Cause this is all I got, something that you forgot. You'll fix this for me, please. Please fix this for me, please. Fucking lie. Guess I kinda like it. Fucking lie. I guess I kinda like it. Fucking lie. Guess I kinda like it. Fucking lie. I guess I kinda like it. guess you get to know me. 6 long years, I guess you get to know me. 6 long years, I guess you get to know me. 6 long years, I guess you get to know me. 6 long years, I guess you get to know me. One good thing I got, you'll never leave me. 6 long years, I guess you get to know me. One good thing I got, you'll never leave. What the fuck would I know? I barely even know. How would you fall in love with that prick? You know you'll never really ever care. I guess you get to know me. One good thing I got, if you gotta go, you gotta go. I'm fine, I'm good, I swear. Just tell me the ones that I hate. I need something to help me understand. Yes, I guess you get to know me. One good thing I got, what the fuck would I know? I barely even know. How would you fall in love with that prick? You know you'll never really ever care. I had the name first, phony lies, the pain hurts, but everybody knows why. 1 year sober and nobody told you. Baby's got a toothache, had too much on her plate, but it's okay when you cry. 1 year sober and nobody told you. 1 year sober and nobody told you. 1 year sober and I just wanna hold you. Down the bad days, pissing in an ashtray, wishing it was different somehow this time. The sun is shining, the baby is crying. Counting down the bad days, pissing in an ashtray, wishing it was different somehow this time. Crying in the doorway, promise we'll be okay. Wishing I was different somehow this time. The sun is shining, the baby is crying. Counting down the bad days, pissing in an ashtray, wishing it was different somehow this time. Crying in the doorway, promise we'll be okay. Wishing I was different somehow this time. The sun is shining, the baby is crying. But the sun is shining, the old man is dying. Sun is shining, the old man is dying. I'm nothing but trying, 4 years of crying. Sun is shining, the old man is dying. What time, when will it stop eating? I'm nothing but trying, 4 years I'm crying. When will it stop eating at me?
guys. Hey. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, crunchy packets, like crinkly packets of chips, a great idea. Well done, Joss. Sounds so nice in here. Can't wait for the emotional, just, you know, the ballads to come through and someone's eating the goddamn buggy shack. This is art, guys. Okay. It's not play lunch. You came for the emo and you stayed for the pizza shapes. I get it. I absolutely get it. All right, that was. So where were we again? So I finished that last song that was called Sunshining, and it had that little like sustained piano, like cling. This we held it, made it go really really long, and I was just like, wow, I just wrote a great Ceres record. That thing we just heard, that was it. I was like, okay, how good? Let's go, Stu. Where are you? Let's put it out. And Stu's like, yeah, righto. And I was like, is it good? He's like, it's not the best, but all good. We'll put it out. Whatever you want to do. And I was proud. I was like, cool. That was such a nice, like, it's still kind of long. It's 14 songs, and it's this like, just an encapsulation of the nostalgia that I was feeling at the time. And you know, there's Family Matters in there. There was obviously there was kernels of, thank you, Joel. There was kernels of trying to start a family. Like, it's funny, people have been talking to me who've heard the record, and they're just like, there's like, almost like there's nursery rhyme melodies and stuff in there already. And I was like, well, yeah, that's weird. Like, I truly didn't mean to do that, but it's just kind of where my head was at. Because, as I said before, now it's about 2021. Like, lockdown's still happening, but it's all good. Still can't get around the band. But we're trying for a baby. Dana, my partner and I, Dana. Part of the reason moving up to the mountain was that. So there was this, the finishing of this record, Common Everlasting, and this song called Sunshining, kind of like linked together as this sort of like ode to us really, really ramping up to try and start a family. And thinking I knew the record was done, I was so excited. And even more excited was the fact that Dane and I got pregnant. And we were so over the moon, and it was the best feeling ever. And I just thought I'd finish a record, I'd finish making love. This is fantastic. Like, no more of any of that for a long time. And we were over the moon. We were so excited, and I was at a place where there was a lot of family linkage to where I grew up, and you know, I had to finish this album, and I think, you know, it felt like 2 days after that, we got the news that we had a miscarriage, and I mean, that was an emotional time for us. Obviously, it was something I felt like this first half of the record, I was ramping up to celebrate, especially with a song called Sunshining, and you know, there's a lyric in there, the old man's dying and the baby's crying, and yeah, that was obviously hard for us. And I heard the news. My partner called me, and I heard the news. I was at home, and I put the phone down, and I walked up to the studio where I'd just written the 14 songs where we were going to release this record. And I sat down, and I grabbed the guitar, and I started playing. And then I wrote this song you're going to hear next called Holly Hill. It's one take, and it's about me finding out about what has happened. And I put the guitar back down, pressed save, and I said, fuck, I think I've got to keep writing this record. I don't think we're finished yet. And so that was a scary realization for everyone. No more scary than my label, which was great, because I said, I think I want to add another 11 songs to this fucking thing. So you'll hear, this is the cliff I keep talking about, is off the top of Sunshining down into Holly Hill, and then I've just got to like climb the fuck out of this thing again. So it was a realization that, you know, I've got a lot of stuff to figure out in my head, my partner and I. How do we regroup? And also, where is this record going? Like, I just knew I wasn't finished. And I didn't know if it meant I'm just going to scrap that shit you just heard, those first 14 songs. Like, maybe that was fun, but we're not going to do it. And this is the new record. Or maybe the label let me do a ridiculous 25-song double album. And guess what happened? It was the ridiculous 25 double album. So I'll shut there. It gets a little sad and gets a little weird from here on, but this is I'm at the bottom of the mountain, and I'm just going to start climbing, and I'll let you know where I ended up at the end of the record. Love you guys. Speak soon.
At least what beg me to stop, but I didn't care. You're such a fucking pussy, Tom. With all my scars glowing, we are in bed knowing that we are okay. You gotta try to get used to the pain. I had a dream, I climbed to the top, and you were there and you were pissed. You cried and begged me to stop, but I didn't care. You're such a fucking pussy, Tom. I had a dream, I climbed to the top, and you were there and you were pissed. You cried and begged me to stop, but I didn't care. You're such a fucking pussy, Tom. You think that you're the only one. You think that you're the only one. You're such a fucking pussy, Tom. You think that you're the only one. I don't know if I'm helping. Would you tell me if it's harder having you around? Always checking on your spelling. It's not your fault that it's spelled the way that it's spelled, and I'm a habit scared of dying. You got a bed now, close the door now. You got a bed now, close the door now. It's not the tell, it's in the telling. It's not your fault that you just felt the way that you felt. I'm a maggot worth ignoring. You got a bed now, close your eyes now. You got a bed now, close your eyes now. Close your eyes now, close your eyes now. Close your eyes now, close your eyes now. How do cross my heart and hope to die. You'll stick a needle in my eye. Sit on swings and tell you things. Wish people wouldn't have to lie. Smoked a lot when he was young. Boys will be boys, they'll have their fun. I like how you bite your thumbs. Have you ever fallen in love? Have you ever fallen in love? It's okay, and you're okay. It's just bad luck. You're growing up. It's okay, and you're okay. It's Mercury in retro. Break your heart or make you laugh. You're chewing on a muesli bar. Spit on palms, freckles on arms. Forever seem the easy part. Summer's heat is shimmering. The suburbs sing while listening. Young enough to dream of things not right out here like they all did. It's okay, and you're okay. It's just bad luck. You're growing up. It's okay, and you're okay. It's Mercury in retrograde. It's okay, and you're okay. It's just bad luck. You're growing up. It's okay, and you're okay. It's Mercury in retrograde. In the valley, I told you that he died. In the valley, hiding from sunlight, you split my lip. You kicked my shins. You told me no one's coming back again. You split my lip. You kicked my shins. You told me no one's coming back again. You let me in. You touched my skin. You said I'll meet him when it's time again. I bet he loved her more. Up on that ridge over the shore. Never thought what life was actually for. Kids crammed in the backseat. First one to lay eyes on the beach. Lucky love gets to ride up front. Push me out into the sea. I think I'm sinking. This is how it should be. I've given everything to this town, but I can see him finally. God in the firmament, God in the firmament, God in the firmament. I bet he loved her more up on that ridge over the shore. Never thought what life was actually for. Can you hear the bells? Can you hear the bells coming into my realm? Come into my realm. Can you hear the bells? If I ask for help, come into your realm. Come into your realm. Come into your. Oh hey, I thought you weren't home. 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 Oh hey, I thought you into your. Hey, I thought you into your. Hey, I thought you into your. Hey, I thought you weren't home. Hey, I thought you weren't home. Hey, I thought you "1996, you wanted something you could fix, but you were too young to realize that you were suffering in your mother's eyes. And I thought I could help by being strong, but you could tell that when I emptied myself out onto your bedroom floor out loud, I yelled, you gotta help me out. Man, get up, you're weak as shit. I know it sucks that it's like this, but this is what you've been given. So stand up straight and start living. Man, shut up, you're full of shit. It's no one's fault your life's like this. It's just unluck and consequence. If love you so much. The pain in my gut, something I never understood. It's like we said, what we get is what we get. That's what we get. Yeah, what we get is what we get. There's a pain in our gut. Oh, I just love you so much. The pain in our gut. Oh, we just love you so much.
That's the old artwork. This thing's been that old that we've changed artwork about 5,000 times, but there it is, guys. That's it. So, had a baby at the end. Had little Vivi. Got it. Yay! Woo! And Viv's a kind of a canonical character in the world of Ceres at the moment. So, that was Viv in the front seat. That was a dad. We'll talk about it later. Don't worry about it. But, so climbed that mountain, got to the top, had a little baby girl, and that's it. And I said, okay, no more songs. We're done. Please, we'll call it a day. So that's Magic Mountain, guys. Thanks so much for being here. I'm so stoked for you guys to listen to it. It's really surreal that there's probably the band and the label and my brother that have heard it, and now you guys get to hear it. So it's cool to share it before it lands on Friday. And I'm just really stoked that you guys got to hear it first. So love you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks a lot. Just quick thank yous is to Joel, Taylor, JT, my man, for hosting us tonight, but also working on this fucking thing for 5 years. Thank you, Joel. To civilians who are here, that's Stuart and the team. I love you guys so much. Thank you for putting out this record. Brit, Chels, you guys work so hard on it, and I worked harder, but that's okay. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. How about those COVID deaths as well? That was what a time. What a time. Anything else I got to say? Oh, and can Sean, Stacey, and Frank, can you please come out here for a second? Just come here, stand here, please. This is the band as well. It's not just me. It's these guys, Shawnee, Frankie, and Stace. We love you guys. Thanks so much for being here again and sitting through this bullshit story 5,000 times and allowing me to do something on my own, but we all had a crack at it. So anyway, I love you, pricks. I love you. Thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll stop talking, and thank you guys so much, and we'll see you on Friday. Mick's here. Mick Thomas is here. He takes nice photos. So if not saying you have to, and no big deal, but if you wanted to have any photos or anything taken with me or the band or anyone else, just yourselves and get a nice photo, Mick will take them. He'll develop them. And then we'll email them to you because we've got your email addresses, and we'll probably try and sell you something on the way through as well. We'll get you a beautiful print of you and Tom Lanyon for $59.95 per month, recurring. That's Chelsea's kind of game, I think. But so we'll just be out there if you guys want a photo or anything, or just have a chat about anything. I'm here for you guys. So love you. Oh, let's get a group photo! Yay! Can we get a photo in front of this thing? Yeah. Mick? Yep. Okay. All right. Oh, and by the way, this has been filmed the whole time, so if you don't want to be on camera, too late. See ya.
This time, 1, 2, 3. Oh, the flash didn't go off. Anyone else that was here knows that before?
On 3's weird too.
All right, so I'll take it just after 3.
Right? Yeah, do it like a beat, like.
1, 2, 3. It's good.
No good.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna say ready, set, go, and then I'm gonna press it.
Okay. Surprise us.
Ready, set.
You like
ready, guys.
cheeky.
All right, I'm gonna go this time. I'm gonna say go and press the button. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. Ready, set, go. Hey.